6 signs you're going to be wrongfully arrested if you keep doing these. Here's the brutal truth they never teach you in school. In today's world, you don't have to commit a crime to end up in cuffs. All it takes is being in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong skin tone, or doing one of these 6 things. Because if you're doing any of these, you're walking straight into a trap. And when it closes, you won't even see it coming. This isn't just about the police. This is about how the system is built to punish you first and ask questions later, if ever. Let's get into it. Here are 6 signs you're going to be wrongfully arrested if you keep doing these. Number 1, you think being innocent will protect you. Have you ever seen a man get arrested for calling 911? Because that's exactly what happened to Daryl. He witnessed a fight, tried to break it up, then did the right thing and called for help. Guess what? The cops rolled up, took one look at him, and arrested him. No questions, no investigation, just skin color, assumptions, and handcuffs. If you think innocence is a shield, you're already vulnerable. Innocence doesn't protect you. Proof does. Receipts do. Silence does. Lawyers do. The system doesn't care about how good your heart is. It cares about how easy you are to blame. So if you're walking around thinking, I have nothing to hide, I have nothing to fear, that's sign number 1 you're going to be wrongfully arrested. Because the system loves people who think they're safe. Number 2, you talk too much when you're nervous. They say, anything you say can and will be used against you. And trust me, they mean anything. Have you ever seen someone explain themselves into a jail cell? Happens every day. A cop pulls you over. You try to be nice. You talk too much. Yeah, officer, I was just coming from work. I'm a little tired. Yeah, I had 1 beer at lunch, but... Boom! You just gave them probable cause. Now you're doing sobriety tests in the middle of the street like it's an audition. Even if you're clean, now you're under suspicion. Because nervous people talk and talkers get twisted. You're not a lawyer. And the cop isn't your friend. Silence is safety. If you're the type to over-explain, defend, justify, and confess, you're painting a target on your own back. And that's sign number 2. Number 3, you're broke and think that doesn't matter. This one hurts the most. Because when it comes to wrongful arrests, being broke is damn near a crime. Let's talk about Christopher. He went into a store, bought some chips, socks, and a Gatorade, paid for it, every cent. 5 minutes later, he's in cuffs. The store thought he looked suspicious. A $2 beef stick went missing, so they blamed him. The receipt, it was there the whole time, but he couldn't afford bail. So the judge shrugged, and the system said, see you in 90 days. He lost his job. He lost his home. He lost months of his life. All over $9. You think the justice system treats everyone equally? Let me be real with you. Justice is for sale. And if you can't pay, you stay. That's sign number 3. Being broke and assuming the truth is enough. Sign number 4. You're always trying to explain the situation to police. This one gets a lot of good people locked up. You think explaining your side of the story will calm things down? You think if you just give enough details, they'll understand you're not the bad guy? Let me tell you something the system won't. Police don't investigate on the street. They control. If they're asking questions, it's not to understand, it's to build a case. Let's say your neighbor calls the cops on you for disturbing the peace. You step outside like, officer, let me explain. I was just... Wrong. You just admitted you were there. You just confirmed their timeline. Now, they don't need proof. You gave them narrative. Next thing you know, you're being detained for safety. Talking to police is like giving them the script to your own arrest. Never explain. Never justify. Lawyer up, because if you feel the urge to clear things up, that's sign number 4. You're one calm explanation away from jail. Number 5. You hang around people who don't take accountability. Here's where it gets dangerous. You could be doing everything right, but if your circle is full of people who panic, lie, or throw you under the bus, you're done. The system doesn't need the truth. It just needs a witness who says your name. Think about it. Your friend steals something, gets caught, blames you. Now you're in a lineup. Answering questions about a crime you didn't even know happened. Guilt by association is real, and cops love cooperative liars. If you roll with people who always say, "I ain't going down alone," you better believe they'll take you down with them. Wrongful arrests happen fast when the people around you are messy, loud, or scared. If your circle is chaotic, that's sign number 5. You're one bad friend away from a felony. Number 6, you don't know your rights, and you're afraid to use them. This is a final boss. You get stopped. You freeze. You think asking for a lawyer makes you look guilty. You think staying silent is rude. You think letting them search your stuff makes things easier. Let me break it to you. Your rights are useless if you don't use them. They can't search your car without cause. They can't come into your home without a warrant. They can't hold you without charges. They can't question you without Miranda rights. But here's the catch. If you don't say no, it becomes a yes. If they say, "Mind if I take a look in your bag?" and you hand it over, that's consent. And now anything they find, even if it's not yours, is your problem. Not knowing your rights is one thing. Not using them is deadly. That's sign number 6. The system banks on your silence, and it will destroy you with your own politeness. If you've been doing any of these things, you're not a bad person. You're just playing a dangerous game without knowing the rules. The truth is, wrongful arrests don't happen by accident. They happen by design. And the system counts on your fear, your confusion, and your silence to win. So here's your wake-up call. Learn your rights. Protect yourself. And if you ever feel that gut instinct that something's off, you're probably right. Because if they want to take you down, they're not going to wait for proof. They're going to look for an opening. And you just learned 6 ways you might be giving it to them. Direct it if you found this valuable. Subscribe. Because this isn't just content. This is protection. Real stories. Real lessons. Real injustice. And if we don't talk about it, nobody will.